Hello, everyone. Welcome to Introduction to Copywriting. My name is Samuel Ode. I am a digital coach and a direct response copywriter. I help train those who want to start their writing career with or without no writing experience. So today, I'll be explaining to you what copywriting is and the importance of copywriting to the e-commerce brands, publishing companies, and entrepreneurs at large, and how you can work from anywhere and bank $1,000 to $5,000 as a copywriter in Nigeria. All right, so I hope you're ready to ride with me. All right, so let's get started. So quickly, I would like you to know what copywriting is. All right. So copywriting is the process of writing clear and concise marketing messages that persuade people in any industry to take action. It is directly aimed at making sales, right? Copywriters are people who write advertising messages that prompt actions from people. Okay, let me explain more into this. All right. So copywriting is any form of writing designed to make you respond to a message. Doesn't matter how simple the message is, in as much as through the words, people respond, people relate, people do what you intend, people do what you were paid for to communicate in writing. It is simply copywriting. Right. So in the next slide, I'll be showing you more about the actions that your copy can cause people to do. All right, so let's move. So quickly, where can you use copywriting? All right, so every word or combination of words that prompt a person to take action, no matter how simple it looks, is copywriting. All right, so whether it is to click a button, buy a product, subscribe for a service, give direction, doesn't matter. All right, so I could, come up with a copy that would make people want to click a button, that would make people buy a product, that would make people subscribe for a service, that could also give direction to people and they move in that way. All right. So simple example that you can relate with is a car that is up for sale. Now, you kindly see a tag or something written, a written note on that car, which is buy me now. Do you understand? Right. And that is enough to communicate that this car is up for sale. You get it, right? So it could also come in form of people wanting to read more, wanting to learn more, right? Just like your advert you see online where um, they are written notes with those advert and probably it's communicating a product. And by the ending of the whole um, um, copy and all of that, you want to buy, you want to register, you want to enroll if it's a course, right? So where can you find copywriting? You find copywriting online and offline written content, all right? You also see them in video, on billboards, and also fundraising, all right? It doesn't matter because when you actually want to raise a fund, it's become very easy when people can relate with the whole reason and all of that, and you find them, responding. So copywriting will help achieve this goal. All right. So all kinds of adverts, copywriting is needed for all kinds of adverts. So as long as it prompts you into taking an action, it is copywriting. Okay. As long as it takes you into, or as long as it prompts you to taking an action, it is copywriting. Okay. So let's go more into it. Right. Copywriters are one of the highest paid writers in the world. Yes, they are in high demand and will remain in high demand because people would always need to sell, and copywriters have the skill. Now, it is said that the backbone of marketing is sales, right? So every business that is not making sales will run into extinction, and no business owner wants to experience an end of his or her business. You get, so it means sales drives business. So if sales drives business and copywriting helps in making more sales, it means copywriting would drive businesses, all right? And this leads to the high demand of copywriters out there, all right? So the interesting part is it doesn't require you to have writing experience. It doesn't care if your English is perfect or not, okay? You might be thinking, oh, do I need a certificate for this? Is there a qualification or anything? No. You don't need any prior experience to this, all right? You might be also be thinking, can I speak well? No. You don't need a perfect English for this, all right? So all you have to do is learn the skill and write your check into financial stability. You get, to skill can be learned. And if you have the right resources, if you have the right mentor, you could learn any skill if it's something of interest to you, and you do very well. So just like every other skill that can be learned, copywriting can be learned, all right? So, all right, let's go more into it. So why is copywriting so lucrative? I know you might be wondering, why is it so lucrative? Is it not just simple writing? Now, I'm going to open you up to this. Now, copywriting is lucrative because anybody would happily pay anyone that would 3x, 5x, and 10x their income. All right, like I told you, the backbone of every business is sales. So every business owner would want to 3x, 10x their business. So, and they know that copywriting will help them achieve this goal. All right. So it is not hard for them to part ways with their money to 10x and 3x their sales and generate more income for the organization. So imagine you were paid $2,000 just to write a short copy asking people to buy a product, and your message generates $25,000 in sales. That means you helped your client increase his revenue by more than 10x. Wow, this is beautiful. That is why copywriting is very lucrative. It's highly lucrative because of what it has to offer, all right? So the skill brings in tons of money, and that's why businesses are in high demand of copywriters, all right? So you have a lot of businesses out there. It doesn't matter what sector, copywriting is needed. In as much as sales is needed, copywriting is what needed, all right? So let's go more into it. The good thing is you can learn this skill in a short while, right? You might be thinking, is this something I have to spend 4 years, 5 years to learn and all of that? No. It all depends on you. So it all requires for you to set out 2 to 3 hours a day for 14 days. So if you can discipline yourself to set out 2 to 3 hours, you'll be able to finish your training, and you know in the next 14 days you will become the sought after copywriter, all right? And you find yourself earning as much as you like whenever you like, right? This is one of the benefits of copywriting. You can earn as much as you like, and you can work from anywhere, all right? Because you can freelance here as a writer, and you can work for more than one client. It doesn't matter, all right? In as much as you have the value to offer. And working for clients who are ready to pay you 5,000, working for clients who are ready to pay you $500, $1,000, $2,000, $5,000 and above just for one copy. This is so beautiful. You get to, and to me, these amounts are even peanuts compared to what your client would go on and use your copy to generate, um, compared to the amount of sales your copy would generate for your clients, right? Depending on what you're hired for. Okay. So right here are the testimonies of persons that we have been able to train from the FCI um, classes, previous trainings and classes, all right? And you might be wondering, what is FCI? FCI is actually the Foreign Copywriting Initiative and put together by my mentor, uh, Andy Mukulu. And Andy Mukulu is actually the leading copywriter in Nigeria who have been able to train more than 400 copywriters that are doing so well here in Nigeria, working for international clients and earning as much as possible. All right. So I'm going to be taking a few of them here. And here is Shegun Samuel. All right. Shegun Samuel is a freelance copywriter and a Facebook ads strategist. All right. Just like every other person, when Shegun Samuel discovered the FCI class of 2021 and previous other classes, he was skeptical about it. All right. And he decided to give it a try. And here's his testimony. I just like to pick on the key point here. And through the training and all of the instructions that were given, he was able to land his first two clients in the coaching niche, and another, and now he's doing so well, and he's moved on to master the copywriting skill. Okay, here is Tomiwa Masenyi. He's also a freelance copywriter, and through the training, he was finally able to get two clients that paid him $1,500 each. All this was because of the fact that he was given to a proper training from the FCI previous classes. Okay, so I'm here saying thank you to my mentor Andy Mukulu. Here you have Mag Ricketts. Okay, and she's also a freelance content writer and a ghostwriter for big publishers on Medium. Okay, now she also benefited from the training and she got value. And here's her testimony. And she says the kind of clients I'm working with now pay monthly retainer of $1,000 or more, depending on the volume of work involved, right? And here she's actually relating with how disciplined Andy Mukulu could be sometimes just for you to be good, right? So here is also another person that is also doing very well. One of our students that is doing very well, Walter Einaya, is a freelance copywriter. In fact, Walter's result has really been an inspiring one, right? And he's gone on to do so well for himself, right? So here is his testimony about the training and all, following our advice on focusing on value, so I could charge more. I got a $5,000 retainer from e-commerce brand, and he says that's his highest lead ever. So I don't know, you might be a writer going through this video, right? And you actually struggling with gigs. I tell you, you have to struggle no more. This training is here to help you, land more gigs. All right. So I'm going to be showing you more testimonies. These ones are very recent, very recent. Okay. Okay. So here is Rereoluwa, right? And she sends this on WhatsApp, and she's also one that's gone through the training and implementing all that she has learned, because we still go on to give a mentorship. She says, I tried the disclaimer stuff for Upwork and I got a long-term client. Thank you for not giving up on me. All right. So, and she has gone on to get her first gig. All right. So here is Israel Obasa with the tips you gave recently. I finally achieved this today. Wow, this is beautiful too. It says thanks for all the tips. So even after the training, we still go on to help you implement and see that you are successful. And here is also one too. Says, hello dear Walter, I really appreciate your efforts and exercising for enlightening us about the whole freelance thing. Just got my first offer, little, but it is a great first step. So this is also beautiful because we also walk you up, all right? We have a community where we add you, and we also see that you are doing well. You get so. Let's go more into it. All right. So now you can join the many people who have changed their lives just by writing copy, right? This is so beautiful. I believe seeing those testimonies, you might be wishing, oh, this is me. Yes, it could be you. All right. So just like they learn the skill using this program, I'm going to show you. All right. Now clients pay them heavily for writing the simple messages. Okay. So you can also write simple messages and earn as much as these testimonies have showed you. Okay. Okay. So let's see what this program holds for you. Okay. This program is the Foreign Copywriting Initiative, like I said, the FCI. All right. So we actually give you the foreign initiative to copywriting. Okay. So you can land clients that will pay you in dollars, all right, and not peanuts here in Nigeria. Okay. So the program has helped thousands of people like you to make a constant $1,000, $2,000, $5,000, $10,000 and more per month. Okay. So these are just a few things out of many more that you will get from the program. The beginner-friendly FCI document is the first thing you get from the program, is the first benefit that helps 100x of beginners go from zero to at least $1,000 in writing fees monthly. Okay, so the second thing you'll be getting from this program is the FCI process for getting clients who pay $1,000, $5,000 plus, all right, or more per project or monthly. Okay, depending on if it's a retainer or if it's a single project. Okay, now the third one is custom portfolio secret for getting your foot in the door with clients that pay well and many more. I know it's one thing to have value, it's one thing to have the skill, but it's another thing to know how to actually land this gig, how your profile should be, your portfolio, even your proposals and all. And these are the things we'll be helping you do apart from giving you the value and training you, right? We'll be giving you tips that would help you implement and land this gig, right? Even though you're a copywriter and you're struggling with gigs, yes, there is something that you need to know to actually scale up, right? And this is what FCI training will be offering you. Now, here is the big question. Would you like to change your financial game? All right. If you would like to, it's time to sign up for this course and get trained, get value, and be guided. Then your testimony is here already. All right. So if you want to take the needed action, you would just go down this video and you would see the link to enroll for the training. Or if you want to be guided, you can also hit the second link and you'll be able to reach me on WhatsApp. All right. And I will be able to guide you on how to enroll for the training. All right. And one beautiful thing is that the training is on promo right now. And I'm sure you don't want to miss out on this promo offer and this promo price. Okay. So you can also hit me up if you want more inquiry. You could contact me on Facebook at Ode Samuel or you could hit my WhatsApp line or call me at this number on the screen, 081-166-70850. Or you could also hit me up on Twitter, follow me up on Twitter at DSamOD. So I hope you've gotten value from this video. And if that is your case and you love the video and you got value, you could just do well to subscribe to my channel so that you can get more on digital opportunities and skill out there. And you can also click on the bell. All right, so thank you so much for your time. Success is yours.